The cosmic winds are shifting for you, Aries, and November's energy is already vibrating with possibilities you haven't felt in months. Can you feel that subtle electric current running through your days? That's the universe conspiring to create a month of unprecedented happiness and fulfillment for your fiery spirit. This isn't just another monthly prediction. What's coming for you is nothing short of a complete realignment with your highest destiny. The stars have been carefully positioning themselves, creating a rare celestial pattern that occurs perhaps once in a decade, specifically for Aries. Jupiter, your benefactor of expansion and abundance, is finally breaking free from its retrograde motion on November 9th, sending waves of opportunity directly into your life path. This cosmic event alone would be significant, but when combined with Mars, your ruling planet, forming a perfect trine with Pluto in your house of manifestation, we're looking at a perfect storm of positive transformation. I'm seeing a powerful shift in the energy surrounding you. The universe doesn't create this particular alignment without purpose. For too long, you've been carrying burdens that were never yours to bear, pushing against resistance that has tested your legendary Aries determination. Those tests weren't punishments. They were preparation for what November is bringing into your life. Secret of the Zodiac has been tracking these celestial movements for months, analyzing their specific impact on your Aries energy field. Our spiritual advisors have been stunned by the clarity of these readings. The messages coming through for Aries are so specific, so aligned with major life improvements that we felt compelled to share them immediately. That's why hitting subscribe right now is crucial. As these energies intensify throughout November, you'll need regular updates on how to harness them most effectively. Your natural Aries fire is about to be fanned into a magnificent flame. Think about the areas of your life where you felt stagnant or restricted, perhaps relationships that have been complicated by misunderstandings, career aspirations that seem just beyond reach, or financial limitations that have frustrated your natural desire for freedom and expansion. November's energies are specifically targeting these areas for dramatic positive shifts. The veils between what you've dreamed and what you can manifest are thinner now than they've been all year. This isn't abstract spiritual theory. It's practical cosmic timing that successful people have used throughout history. The ancient Romans wouldn't make major decisions without consulting the stars, understanding that timing is everything. And right now, the timing for Aries couldn't be more perfect. What makes this November so exceptional is the rare combination of 4 key planets, all supporting your sign simultaneously. This creates a cosmic foundation for happiness that affects every aspect of your life: career, relationships, personal growth, and even your physical vitality. Each of these areas is receiving a specific blessing, a targeted energy that removes obstacles and accelerates progress. When you tap the like button on this video, you're not just supporting our channel, you're symbolically acknowledging your readiness to receive these powerful November energies. It's a small but significant act of alignment, telling the universe you're open to the happiness that's trying to find you. The transformation beginning now isn't temporary. The shifts starting in November are setting foundations for a 6-month cycle of growth and expansion. Seeds planted now will continue flourishing well into the spring of next year. That's why understanding these energies today is so crucial for your long-term happiness. As an Aries, your pioneering spirit has been waiting for exactly this cosmic moment. Your natural leadership, courage, and initiative are about to be supercharged by planetary forces that multiply your effectiveness. People around you will notice this shift in your energy. A new confidence, a clearer purpose, an unmistakable glow of someone aligned with their highest path. The first area where you'll likely notice this transformation is in your career and financial sectors, where a powerful trinity of planets is creating unprecedented opportunity. Let's explore how these specific energies are about to elevate your professional life and financial abundance in ways you might not expect. The first reason: Mars enters your house of career, advancement and public recognition. Mars, your celestial ruler, is making a dramatic entrance into your 10th house of career achievement and public reputation this November, creating a perfect storm of professional opportunity unlike anything you've experienced this year. This powerful placement isn't just another transit. It's a cosmic spotlight being placed directly on your professional talents and ambitions. The fiery energy of Mars perfectly complements your Aries nature, doubling your natural leadership abilities and giving you an unmistakable presence in any room, especially professional settings. What makes this transit particularly significant is its rare alignment with Saturn, the planet of structure and long-term success. This combination transforms your passionate Aries energy from a sprinter into a marathon runner, maintaining your natural enthusiasm while adding the staying power needed for substantial achievement. Projects you've been developing in the shadows will suddenly find their moment in the light. That presentation you've been working on, it will captivate your audience. That promotion you've been eyeing, decision makers will finally recognize your unique value. This placement specifically activates the part of your chart governing authority figures and mentors. Someone in a position of influence, likely a person with Sagittarius or Capricorn energy, will take notice of your work around November 12th to 15. This individual sees qualities in you that others have missed, particularly your innovative approach to solving problems that have stumped your colleagues. Their recognition opens doors previously locked to you, possibly leading to a position that better utilizes your natural Aries leadership capabilities. The Mars energy doesn't just enhance your visibility, it transforms your relationship with power itself. You'll find yourself speaking with new authority, making decisions with greater confidence, and inspiring others through your clarity of purpose. This isn't arrogance, it's authentic alignment with your highest professional self. When you operate from this place of alignment, your career doesn't just advance, it evolves into something more meaningful and impactful. The second reason, Jupiter forms a golden triangle with your financial sector. The second cosmic blessing coming your way involves Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, forming what astrologers call a golden triangle with your financial houses. This rare geometric pattern in your chart creates a flow of prosperity energy that unlocks financial doors previously closed to you. Jupiter's influence expands everything it touches, and in November, it's directly expanding your ability to attract and retain wealth. This isn't just about random luck, though unexpected money could certainly arrive, particularly around November 17 to 21. More importantly, this Jupiter alignment enhances your ability to recognize valuable opportunities that others miss. Your Aries intuition about financial matters will be unusually sharp. That investment you've been considering, the timing couldn't be better. That side business you've been developing, it could suddenly find its market and begin generating significant income. Jupiter's expansion also affects your relationship with abundance itself. Many Aries have been operating from unconscious scarcity patterns, working harder than necessary because of deeply held beliefs about struggle being necessary for success. This Jupiter alignment gently dissolves these limiting beliefs, replacing them with a more natural relationship with prosperity. You'll begin noticing how money can flow to you with ease when you're aligned with your authentic gifts and passions. This financial blessing has a particularly interesting twist for Aries entrepreneurs or those considering starting their own business. Jupiter is activating your house of creative self-expression simultaneously with your wealth sector, suggesting that financial growth comes most powerfully when you monetize your unique creative vision. The business ideas most aligned with your authentic self will receive the strongest cosmic support this month. What makes this financial shift sustainable rather than temporary is Jupiter's connection with your long-term planning sector. Money arriving now comes with wisdom about how to invest it for future growth. Pay attention to insights about building lasting wealth rather than quick gains. A financial mentor or advisor with Taurus or Libra energy may enter your life, offering perspective that transforms your approach to building security while maintaining freedom, a balance particularly important to independent Aries. The third reason, a powerful new moon activates your partnership house. The third reason November brings unprecedented happiness is the new moon on November 11th, landing directly in your house of significant partnerships and collaborations. This cosmic event opens a 2-week window of extraordinary opportunity for forming alliances that dramatically advance your professional standing and financial well-being. This isn't just any new moon. It's amplified by Mercury and Venus both being in favorable positions. enhancing communication and relationship harmony, specifically around business matters. What makes this partnership activation so powerful is its timing with the other cosmic blessings already discussed. As Mars elevates your professional presence and Jupiter expands your financial opportunities, this new moon completes the success triangle by bringing exactly the right people into your orbit. Someone you meet between November 11, 25 could become instrumental in your success story, likely a person with strong Scorpio, Aquarius, or Gemini placements who complements your strengths perfectly. This partnership energy specifically supports collaborative ventures that leverage your Aries innovation with someone else's resources or connections. A business alliance formed during this period has unusual staying power, with potential to develop into something far more significant than initially apparent. For employed Aries, this could manifest as a special assignment pairing you with a colleague or mentor who recognizes your potential and advocates for your advancement within the organization. What's particularly noteworthy about this partnership activation is how it balances your independent Aries nature rather than challenging it. These aren't partnerships that restrict your freedom. They're alliances that amplify your impact. You maintain your autonomy while gaining support structures that help your vision reach further than you could alone. For fiercely independent Aries, this represents the ideal collaboration model: freedom within structure, innovation within partnership. The partnerships forming now also carry a karmic signature, suggesting these connections were planned at a soul level before this lifetime. Pay attention to people you meet who feel immediately familiar despite being new acquaintances. That sense of recognition isn't coincidence. It's soul recognition of an important alliance returning to complete unfinished business, particularly around creating something of lasting value together. This powerful partnership moon doesn't just affect your professional life. It creates a bridge between your career advancement and personal fulfillment. The most significant collaborations forming now integrate your work and personal values in new ways, creating greater coherence between who you are and what you do. This alignment is particularly important for Aries, as you thrive when your outer achievements reflect your inner truths. As November unfolds, watch for synchronicities that bring you into contact with potential collaborators, especially in unexpected settings. The most significant partnership opportunity might arrive through a seemingly random introduction or in a context entirely unrelated to your professional goals. The universe orchestrates these chance meetings with precision, bringing together the exact people needed to fulfill larger purposes. Your Aries intuition will recognize these moments. Trust that inner knowing. This powerful trinity of career advancement, financial expansion, and strategic partnerships creates the foundation for November's extraordinary happiness potential. Yet these external successes are only part of what makes this month so transformative. As your professional and financial life blossoms, equally significant shifts are occurring in your relationships and emotional connections. The fourth reason: Venus blesses your relationship sector with extraordinary compatibility. Venus, the planet of love and harmony, is making a rare extended stay in your relationship sector this November, creating a month-long window where romantic connections reach unprecedented depths of understanding and fulfillment. This isn't just a casual visit from the love planet. Venus is forming what astrologers call a grand trine with Neptune and your natal Mars, creating a perfect triangle of romantic energy that dissolves barriers to intimacy while enhancing passionate connection. For single Aries, this Venus placement creates a magnetic field around you that attracts potential partners with extraordinary compatibility to your fiery nature. What makes this transit particularly powerful is its focus on bringing you connections that complement your independent spirit rather than attempting to tame it. Look especially for individuals with strong water sign placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, between November 15-20, as these elements balance your fire beautifully without extinguishing your natural passion. The Venus blessing isn't random in its timing. It's precisely aligned with your personal growth cycle that began 6 months ago. Relationship opportunities arriving now reflect the inner work you've been doing, perhaps unconsciously, around vulnerability and emotional authenticity. Partners appearing during this window Recognize and value the real you, not just your dynamic outer personality that everyone sees, but the sensitive, sometimes vulnerable Aries that exists beneath your confident exterior. What's particularly significant about this Venus transit is how it activates your 7th house of committed partnerships, while simultaneously forming a harmonious aspect to Uranus in your house of personal values. This creates relationships that offer both stability and freedom, the perfect combination for independent Aries who often struggle with feeling confined in traditional relationship structures. You'll find yourself naturally attracting partners who understand your need for personal space while still creating meaningful connection. For Aries, already in relationships, Venus brings a beautiful renewal energy that can transform even long-term partnerships that may have fallen into routine. Conversations between November 15th, 25 carry special healing potential, creating space for deeper understanding that resolves long-standing patterns of miscommunication. Your partner will seem more receptive to your perspective, while you'll find yourself more naturally able to see situations from their viewpoint, a rare harmony that creates breakthroughs in understanding. The 5th reason, Mercury enhances your emotional intelligence and communication clarity. The 5th cosmic blessing November brings involves Mercury, the planet of communication, moving through your house of deep connection and psychological understanding. This placement dramatically enhances your emotional intelligence and ability to articulate feelings that may have previously remained unexpressed. For passionate Aries, who sometimes struggle to translate emotions into words, this Mercury placement is like being given a new emotional vocabulary precisely when you need it most. What makes this Mercury placement particularly powerful is its conjunction with Pluto, the planet of transformation. Together, they create conversations with extraordinary depth and healing potential. Words spoken now carry unusual power to heal old wounds, particularly those involving misunderstandings or situations where you felt unheard or misinterpreted. A conversation you've been avoiding or postponing carries breakthrough potential around November 18, 22. Approach it with intention and watch as previously immovable obstacles to understanding suddenly dissolve. This enhanced communication ability extends beyond romantic relationships to all important connections in your life. Family dynamics that have been stuck in unhealthy patterns can experience significant healing through conversations had during this period. The Mercury-Pluto combination gives you the rare ability to speak difficult truths with compassion rather than confrontation, maintaining your Aries authenticity while adding nuance that helps others truly hear your message. What's particularly noteworthy about this communication blessing is how it helps you express your needs and desires with unusual clarity. Many Aries struggle with a particular pattern, assuming others should intuitively understand their needs without clear expression, then feeling frustrated when those needs remain unmet. This Mercury placement helps you break this cycle by enhancing your ability to make direct requests while maintaining connection. You'll find yourself naturally using language that invites collaboration rather than creating defensiveness. The communication breakthroughs happening now create foundations for more authentic relationships that will continue evolving long after November ends. Mercury is activating the part of your chart governing intimate truth-telling and vulnerability, suggesting that the honest conversations you have this month establish new relationship patterns based on transparency and mutual understanding rather than assumption and projection. For a sign that values authenticity as much as Aries does, these new communication patterns represent relationship evolution of the highest order. The 6th reason, Pluto's transformative energy heals relationship wounds. The 6th reason, November brings extraordinary happiness involves Pluto, the planet of profound transformation, sending healing energy directly to your relationship sector. Pluto operates in the depths, addressing root causes rather than symptoms, and this month it's specifically targeting relationship wounds that have created unconscious barriers to intimacy and trust. These might be wounds from this lifetime or patterns carried from ancestral experiences. Either way, Pluto's transformative power is working to liberate you from their influence. What makes this Pluto healing especially powerful is its connection to the lunar nodes, points in your chart related to soul purpose and karmic completion. This suggests the relationship healing occurring now isn't just personal improvement, it's soul-level completion of patterns you've been working to resolve across multiple lifetimes. Relationships formed or transformed during this period carry unusual spiritual significance, often feeling more like coming home than new connections. Pay particular attention to relationships with strong Scorpio or Capricorn elements, as these carry the strongest transformative potential. This Plutonian healing specifically addresses an Aries vulnerability few discuss: your tender heart beneath the warrior exterior. Despite your reputation for fearlessness, past betrayals or disappointments may have created layers of protection around your emotional core. Pluto's gentle but persistent energy helps dissolve these protective layers when they're no longer serving you, creating space for more vulnerable and authentic connection. The courage to remove this armor when appropriate creates a relationship depth many never experience. What's especially significant about this Pluto influence is how it transforms your relationship not just with others, but with vulnerability itself. Many Aries have an unconscious belief that vulnerability equals weakness, a particularly challenging pattern for a sign ruled by Mars, the warrior planet. Pluto helps you recognize that true strength includes the courage to be seen in your fullness, including aspects you consider imperfect or unworthy. This transformation creates relationships with unprecedented emotional intimacy. The Plutonian healing extends beyond romantic connections to transform your relationship with trust itself. Past experiences may have created hesitation around fully trusting others or the natural flow of life. This cosmic influence helps you distinguish between healthy discernment and unhealthy suspicion, creating space for wise trust that enhances rather than restricts your natural Aries freedom. You'll find yourself increasingly able to discern who deserves your trust while releasing generalized mistrust that blocks connection. This relationship transformation creates ripple effects through all areas of your life, as our connection patterns influence everything from career advancement to physical well-being. The increased authenticity in your relationships supports the career advancements discussed earlier. As you become more genuinely yourself in personal relationships, you naturally bring more authentic leadership to professional contexts. This alignment between inner and outer expression creates the coherent energy field that attracts extraordinary opportunity. As Pluto completes its transformative work in your relationship sector, you'll notice a lightness that comes from releasing old emotional weights you may have carried unconsciously for years. Relationships become sources of energy rather than energy drains, creating emotional foundations for the next area of extraordinary growth. November brings unprecedented expansion in your personal development and spiritual awareness. The relationship transformations occurring this month aren't isolated events. They're interconnected with parallel growth in your personal development, creating a holistic evolution that touches every aspect of your life. As your connections with others reach new depths of authenticity and fulfillment, equally significant shifts are happening in your relationship with yourself and your higher purpose. The seventh reason: a rare alignment between the Sun and Neptune awakens your spiritual awareness. November brings a mystical alignment between the Sun and Neptune that occurs only once every 14 years in this particular configuration in your chart. This cosmic event creates a powerful awakening in your spiritual awareness and connection to your highest purpose. The Sun illuminates while Neptune dissolves boundaries, and together they're opening channels of intuition and spiritual perception that have remained dormant, perhaps for your entire life until now. This spiritual awakening doesn't arrive as a dramatic lightning strike of enlightenment, but rather as moments of profound clarity that feel like remembering rather than discovering. You'll experience what mystics call thin places, moments where the veil between ordinary awareness and higher consciousness becomes transparent, allowing glimpses of your larger purpose and the interconnected nature of all things. These moments often arrive during transitional times, dawn, dusk, the hypnagogic state between wakefulness and sleep, when your analytical mind naturally quiets. What makes this spiritual opening particularly significant for Aries is how it balances your naturally action-oriented nature with deeper awareness of timing and flow. You begin recognizing when to assert your will and when to allow circumstances to unfold naturally, a wisdom that dramatically increases your effectiveness in all areas of life. This isn't about diminishing your natural Aries drive, but rather about aligning that powerful energy with larger currents of purpose and meaning. The Sun-Neptune alignment specifically activates your 12th house of cosmic consciousness and your 4th house of inner foundations, creating a bridge between your spiritual awareness and your emotional core. Dreams become unusually vivid and meaningful around November 12th, 18, often containing guidance or insights about your path forward. Keep a dream journal during this period, as messages received now continue revealing deeper layers of meaning in the months ahead. This spiritual awakening also transforms your relationship with uncertainty, something many Aries find challenging due to your preference for clarity and direct action. Neptune's influence helps you recognize the creative potential within uncertainty, the space where new possibilities emerge beyond what you could have consciously planned. You'll find yourself more comfortable navigating ambiguous situations with trust rather than anxiety, recognizing that some forms of growth require periods of not knowing. Those around you will notice a new quality of presence in your interactions, a depth of attention and understanding that wasn't accessible before this spiritual opening. Conversations become more meaningful, connections more authentic, and ordinary moments more sacred simply through your enhanced awareness. This presence isn't something you need to force or practice. It emerges naturally as your consciousness expands through this cosmic initiation. The 8th reason: Saturn finally releases its restrictive hold on your self-expression. After nearly 3 years of Saturn's restrictive influence on your creative self-expression, November marks a pivotal shift as Saturn finally moves into a harmonious relationship with your sun sign. This cosmic release feels like weights being lifted from your creative spirit, allowing your natural Aries innovation and self-expression to flow without the heavy resistance you've experienced since late 2020. Projects, ideas, and forms of personal expression that have been stalled suddenly find their momentum again. What makes this Saturnian shift particularly powerful is how it transforms obstacles into foundations. The restrictions you've experienced weren't meaningless delays, but rather a cosmic crafting of deeper foundations for more sustainable creative expression. The discipline Saturn demanded has refined your natural Aries creativity, adding structure and staying power to your inspirational flashes. Now you possess both the fire of inspiration and the earth element of manifestation, a powerful combination that turns ideas into tangible reality. This liberation specifically affects the part of your chart governing authentic voice and creative contribution. Writing projects, artistic endeavors, and any form of expression uniquely yours receive cosmic support for completion and recognition. An idea you've been developing, perhaps one you've almost abandoned due to persistent obstacles, suddenly finds its perfect form and audience. The timing is particularly favorable around November 19th, 25, when Mercury forms a supportive aspect to Saturn, helping you articulate visions that previously defied description. The Saturn release also affects your relationship with authority, both external authority figures and your own internal sense of authority over your life and choices. After a period where you may have felt unusually constrained by regulations, expectations, or structures imposed by others, you now find yourself able to work within necessary structures while maintaining your essential freedom. More importantly, your own sense of inner authority strengthens, helping you discern which rules serve your growth and which merely restrict your natural expression. This newfound relationship with structure and freedom creates particularly powerful opportunities for Aries entrepreneurs or those in leadership positions. You'll find yourself naturally creating systems and structures that support rather than restrict creativity, both for yourself and others under your guidance. This rare ability to balance freedom with form makes your leadership especially effective now, as you create environments where innovation thrives within clear boundaries that provide security rather than limitation. The ninth reason, a powerful full moon in your house of transformation triggers a significant breakthrough. The ninth cosmic blessing November brings is a potent full moon on November 27th, occurring in your house of deep transformation and personal power. This lunar event creates a significant breakthrough in self-understanding that liberates you from limiting beliefs that have restricted your happiness, perhaps for your entire adult life until now. Full moons illuminate what was previously hidden, and this one specifically reveals unconscious patterns that have kept you operating at a fraction of your true potential. What makes this transformative moon particularly powerful is its precise opposition to Chiron, the wounded healer in your sign. This creates a cosmic spotlight on your core wound, the fundamental misunderstanding about yourself that has created unnecessary suffering or limitation. For many Aries, this core wound involves believing you must constantly prove your worth through achievement or conflict, rather than recognizing your inherent worthiness independent of external validation or victory. The healing insight arriving with this full moon helps you recognize how this wound has shaped your choices while simultaneously liberating you from its influence. This lunar transformation specifically affects your relationship with personal power. Many Aries oscillate between forceful assertion and unexpected vulnerability, sometimes struggling to find balanced empowerment. This full moon helps you integrate these seemingly opposite aspects of yourself, recognizing that true power includes both strength and sensitivity, assertion and receptivity, confidence and vulnerability. This integration creates a more authentic expression of personal power that others naturally respect without your needing to demand it. The transformation process accelerates around November 21st, 29, often beginning with a situation that triggers old patterns one final time before their release. What makes this different from previous triggers is your enhanced awareness. You'll recognize the pattern as it begins, rather than only in retrospect. This awareness creates choice, where previously there was only automatic reaction. A relationship dynamic that has repeatedly created conflict presents itself again, but this time you respond from wisdom rather than conditioning, creating breakthrough where previously there was only repetition. This transformative moon also illuminates shadow aspects of yourself you've been reluctant to acknowledge, not because they are negative, but because they contradict your self-image. Many Aries identify strongly with independence and self-sufficiency, sometimes denying their equally legitimate needs for connection and support. This full moon helps you embrace these disowned aspects, recognizing that wholeness includes the full spectrum of human needs and desires. This self-acceptance creates more authentic relationships and greater inner peace. What's particularly significant about this transformational moon is its timing with the other cosmic events discussed previously, as your spiritual awareness expands through the sun. Neptune alignment and your creative expression liberates through Saturn's release. This lunar event completes the transformation trifecta by healing the emotional patterns that could otherwise limit your ability to fully receive these blessings. Together, these three cosmic influences create profound personal evolution that touches every aspect of your life and relationships. The transformation occurring now isn't merely psychological, but extends to your energetic field and physical well-being. As emotional blocks dissolve, energy that was previously used maintaining these patterns becomes available for healing, creativity, and vitality. Many Aries report unexpected improvements in chronic health conditions following this lunar event, particularly those with stress-related components. The connection between emotional liberation and physical vitality becomes undeniable as you experience this integrated healing. As these transformations in your spiritual awareness, creative expression, and emotional patterns converge, they create the foundation for the next domain of extraordinary happiness November brings. Unprecedented vitality and holistic well-being that supports your ambitious Aries nature while creating sustainable energy for your many passions and pursuits. The 10th reason, Mars. Energizing your physical vitality and natural wellness rhythms, November brings an extraordinary surge of physical vitality as Mars, your ruling planet, forms a perfect trine to your natal sun while simultaneously energizing your house of bodily wellness. This cosmic configuration creates a natural enhancement of your physical energy systems that many Aries describe as feeling fully themselves for the first time in months or even years. The sensation isn't the jittery intensity of artificial stimulants, but rather the steady, sustainable energy of a system in perfect balance with itself. What makes this vitality surge particularly remarkable is its effect on your sleep patterns. Mars influences your circadian rhythms this month, helping you naturally synchronize with optimal sleep-wake cycles that maximize both rest and active energy. Many Aries struggle with fully surrendering to sleep due to their active minds and abundant energy. This Mars influence helps you release into deeper, more restorative sleep, while simultaneously providing more sustained energy during waking hours. The perfect balance your system has been seeking. This vitality boost specifically enhances your natural athletic abilities and physical confidence. If you've been considering starting a new fitness routine or physical practice, the window between November 10th to 20 provides ideal cosmic support for establishing habits that will continue benefiting you long after this transit ends. The key difference now is how activities that might have felt like discipline or obligation before suddenly feel like natural expressions of your abundant energy. Your body intuitively guides you toward movements it needs rather than your having to force yourself into predetermined routines. The Mars vitality isn't limited to physical energy, but extends to your mental focus and clarity. Aries often experience abundant mental energy, but sometimes struggle with sustained concentration on single tasks, as your pioneering mind loves initiating projects but can grow restless with detailed execution. This Mars configuration helps you maintain laser focus when needed without sacrificing your natural creativity and breadth of interests. Problems that seem to require enormous mental effort suddenly yield to your concentrated attention. What's particularly significant about this energy surge is how it affects your natural leadership presence. As your physical vitality radiates, others unconsciously respond to your enhanced life force, making this an exceptionally favorable time for inspiring teams, leading initiatives, or simply having your ideas recognized and valued. The connection between physical vitality and leadership effectiveness becomes undeniable as you experience how your embodied energy directly influences your impact in every environment you enter. This Mars influence also transforms your relationship with health itself, shifting it from potential problem solving to proactive vitality cultivation. Rather than focusing on avoiding illness or addressing weaknesses, you find yourself naturally drawn toward practices that enhance your already abundant well-being. This subtle but powerful shift from deficit-based to strength-based health awareness creates sustainable wellness patterns that continue long after this specific transit ends. The 11th reason, Jupiter, expanding your awareness of holistic well-being and personalized health approaches. The 11th cosmic blessing November brings involves Jupiter, the planet of expansion and wisdom, illuminating your house of holistic health and daily routines. This placement expands your understanding of well-being beyond conventional approaches, opening your awareness to personalized health systems uniquely effective for your Aries constitution. Jupiter's influence helps you recognize that true wellness isn't about following generic prescriptions, but rather discovering the specific practices that honor your individual nature. What makes this Jupiter expansion particularly powerful is its conjunction with Chiron, the wounded healer asteroid in your house of body wisdom. This combination creates healing breakthroughs around health challenges you may have struggled with for years, particularly those conventional approaches have failed to fully resolve. The key insight often involves recognizing how your Aries' need for activity and variety must be honored rather than suppressed in your health routines. Systems that incorporate movement, challenge, and novelty prove especially effective, while static or overly restrictive approaches inevitably create resistance. This Jupiter blessing specifically enhances your intuitive connection with your body's needs and signals. Many Aries have an unconscious pattern of overriding body wisdom with mental determination, pushing through fatigue, ignoring stress signals, or delaying nourishment when focused on goals. Jupiter helps you recognize how honoring your body's intelligence actually enhances rather than impedes your effectiveness. This integration of body wisdom with your natural determination creates sustainable high performance impossible through willpower alone. The Jupiter expansion brings particular insights around the relationship between emotional well-being and physical vitality. An intuitive breakthrough around November 22nd helps you recognize connections between specific emotional patterns and physical symptoms you've experienced, creating opportunities for integrated healing that addresses root causes rather than just managing symptoms. This holistic understanding transforms not just your physical health, but your emotional resilience and psychological clarity. What's especially significant about this Jupiter influence is how it transforms your daily routines into sacred practices rather than obligatory tasks. Activities like movement, nourishment, and rest become opportunities for presence and connection rather than items to check off your list. This infusion of meaning into everyday wellness practices creates sustainability impossible to achieve through discipline alone. You find yourself naturally drawn to health-supporting choices, not because you should, but because they feel deeply right and satisfying. The Jupiter expansion extends beyond personal health to enhance your understanding of environmental influences on well-being. You become more sensitive to how specific environments either support or drain your energy, leading to conscious choices about spaces, people, and activities that truly nourish your Aries nature. This environmental awareness creates a foundation of support for sustaining the heightened vitality you're experiencing throughout November and beyond. The 12th reason, a special alignment between the Sun and Uranus bringing unexpected solutions to persistent health concerns. The final cosmic blessing November brings involves an electric alignment between the Sun and Uranus, directly activating your house of physical well-being and daily health. This powerful configuration creates breakthrough insights and unexpected solutions to health challenges that may have persisted despite your best efforts to resolve them. Uranus brings innovative approaches that conventional wisdom might miss, while the Sun illuminates precisely how to apply these insights to your specific situation. What makes this Uranian breakthrough particularly powerful is its ability to address health patterns at the system level rather than just treating individual symptoms. You gain clarity about how various aspects of your well-being interconnect, recognizing how addressing one key factor creates cascading benefits throughout your entire system. Often this involves a surprisingly simple shift in timing, sequence, or combination of practices you're already aware of, rather than introducing entirely new elements to your health routine. This health breakthrough specifically addresses the relationship between your nervous system and vital energy. Many Aries operate with their sympathetic nervous system, fight, flight, freeze, chronically activated due to their natural intensity and ambitious drive. The Uranus-Sun alignment helps you discover personalized practices for activating your parasympathetic system, rest, digest, heal, without sacrificing your essential Aries fire. This balance creates sustainable, high performance impossible when operating constantly in emergency mode. The Uranian innovation often arrives through unexpected channels, perhaps an article that seemingly randomly appears in your feed, a chance conversation with someone outside your usual health circles, or an intuitive flash during an unrelated activity. The key is remaining open to insights from unlikely sources, rather than limiting yourself to conventional health authorities. The most significant breakthrough might come through a source you would typically dismiss or overlook. What's particularly remarkable about this health alignment is how it transforms your relationship with the aging process itself. Many Aries fear diminishment of their vital fire as they age, sometimes creating resistance to the natural evolution of embodiment across the lifespan. The Uranus-Sun configuration helps you recognize how your essential Aries nature can express with equal or greater power through each stage of life, simply through different channels and expressions. This perspective creates peace with the natural changes of embodiment while maintaining your core vitality. The health breakthroughs extend beyond physical well-being to transform your relationship with productivity and rest. Aries often struggle with a particular pattern, valuing themselves primarily for what they accomplish rather than their essential being, creating difficulty truly resting without guilt or restlessness. The Uranian insight helps you recognize how deep rest actually enhances rather than impedes your effectiveness, creating space for the spontaneous creativity and innovation that are your natural gifts. As these three powerful influences on your health and vitality converge, Mars energizing your physical systems, Jupiter expanding your holistic understanding, and Uranus bringing innovative breakthroughs, they create a foundation of extraordinary well-being that supports everything else November brings to your life. Career opportunities, financial expansion, relationship deepening, and personal transformation all become more accessible and sustainable when supported by vibrant physical and energetic well-being. This November truly represents a cosmic convergence of blessings for Aries, unlike anything you've experienced in years. The 12 reasons for happiness we've explored touch every domain of your life: career advancement, financial expansion, relationship transformation, personal growth, and physical vitality, creating a holistic evolution that will continue unfolding long after the month ends. These aren't isolated blessings, but an interconnected web of growth and opportunity, each enhancement supporting and amplifying the others. The question now isn't whether these blessings are available to you, but rather how fully you'll open to receive them. Your Aries courage and willingness to embrace new beginnings make you particularly well-positioned to capitalize on this extraordinary cosmic alignment. By staying aware of these energetic currents and consciously collaborating with them, you transform what might have been merely a good month into a pivotal turning point in your life journey. As we've explored throughout this cosmic journey, November truly represents an extraordinary convergence of energies specifically aligned for Aries transformation. These 12 powerful reasons for happiness aren't isolated events, but an interconnected tapestry of opportunity touching every aspect of your life. Your career receives unprecedented cosmic support through Mars entering your house of public recognition, creating visibility for your talents and opening doors previously closed to you. Jupiter forms that golden triangle with your financial sector, bringing unexpected abundance and opportunities that align perfectly with your authentic gifts. The powerful new moon activates strategic partnerships that amplify your impact while respecting your independence. Your relationships transform through Venus blessing your connection sector, bringing either new partners with extraordinary compatibility or renewal to existing relationships. Mercury enhances your emotional intelligence, helping you articulate feelings with unprecedented clarity and healing old communication patterns. Pluto's transformative energy dissolves relationship wounds, carried perhaps for lifetimes, creating space for connections with authentic intimacy and trust. Your personal growth accelerates as the Sun and Neptune create a rare spiritual awakening, connecting you with your highest purpose and deepening your intuitive wisdom. Saturn finally releases its restrictive hold, liberating your creative expression and transforming obstacles into foundations. The powerful full moon in your transformation sector triggers breakthrough insights about limiting beliefs, integrating shadow aspects into wholeness. Your physical vitality surges as Mars energizes your natural wellness rhythms, enhancing not just energy, but sleep quality and mental focus. Jupiter expands your understanding of holistic well-being, helping you discover personalized approaches that honor your unique Aries constitution. The Sun-Uranus alignment brings innovative solutions to persistent health concerns, addressing root causes rather than just managing symptoms. This November convergence creates a pivotal turning point, with effects extending well beyond this month alone. Seeds planted now continue flourishing for months or even years to come. The question is not whether these blessings are available to you, but how consciously you'll participate in receiving them. I invite you now to deepen your connection with these cosmic currents by subscribing to Secret of the Zodiac. Our channel provides daily updates on how these energies are unfolding specifically for Aries, helping you navigate this extraordinary period with awareness and intention. Hit that subscribe button now to ensure you never miss our Zodiac insights tailored specifically for your sign. The cosmic intelligence speaking through our channel represents years of astrological study and spiritual development, bringing you accuracy and depth unavailable elsewhere. Your subscription helps our algorithms recognize the value of this content and share it with other Aries seeking guidance during this pivotal time. After subscribing, please take a moment to explore our other videos. We've created an entire series on Aries transformation during this astrological year, with each video building upon the last to create a comprehensive guide to maximizing these powerful energies. Your engagement truly matters, not just for the channel's growth, but for your own cosmic connection. Leave a comment below sharing which of these 12 reasons resonates most strongly with your current experience. Has Mars already activated opportunities in your career? Has Venus brought new connections or renewed existing ones? Has Jupiter expanded your financial horizons? Your shared experiences create a community of Aries supporting each other through this transformation. We also invite you to consider supporting Secret of the Zodiac through Super Thanks, a monetary contribution that helps cover the substantial costs of producing daily astrological content of this quality and depth. Your contribution directly enables us to continue delivering these cosmic insights without interruption, maintaining our daily publishing schedule despite the significant resources required. Each Super Thanks contribution, regardless of amount, makes a tangible difference in sustaining our mission of connecting you with the cosmic intelligence guiding your path. Finally, remember that liking this video significantly increases its visibility to other Aries who could benefit from this guidance. Your simple click helps fellow members of your sign discover this crucial information about November's extraordinary potential. The stars have aligned in your favor, Aries. Now is your moment to consciously collaborate with these cosmic currents, transforming what could be merely a good month into a pivotal turning point in your life journey. Subscribe now to continue walking this path of transformation together, supported by the cosmic wisdom flowing through Secret of the Zodiac.